Welcome back, everyone. It is Thursday, so that means we are back in Lynn Matava's kitchen. Lynn is a nutrition educator with the University of Maryland Extension.
And if you've been weighing whether or not to try a popular social media trend, Lynn has tested out hash browns in a waffle maker. Let's check it out.
If you're like me, you see trends on social media for food and you wonder, will this actually work at home? So for Christmas this year, during a work party, I was gifted this little 4-inch waffle maker. And at first I was like, what am I going to do with this thing? But I keep seeing trends online where people take things like leftover stuffing from their Thanksgiving dinner and then they put it in the waffle maker and they layer all their leftovers over it. I've also seen people do it with sushi rice. And one of the things that intrigued me that I was wondering if this would really work is when people took shredded potato or hash browns and they made little crispy waffle shaped hash browns. So that's what we're going to do today. The first thing we're going to do is get some potatoes. We're going to wash them, peel them, and grate them into a bowl of water. And then once they're all grated, you're going to wring all that water out. And I put them on a plate, drizzled them in a little olive oil, and I used my hands to really work it all through. And then this went into the microwave for 4 minutes. And that just made them soft enough that they were ready to, start cooking, and I didn't have to worry about if they would cook all the way through in this little waffle maker. So I'm just touching this plastic piece. I'm dipping a little brush in oil and putting just a little bit of it on here. It really isn't necessary once you've made more than a couple of them because they stop sticking at that point once it's good and hot. And there's already a little oil in these potatoes. I'm using a 1/2 cup measuring scoop, and then just pull this lid down. And then these just stay in there for about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, that's a long time. So this is a good like snow day breakfast, a Sunday morning breakfast, sometime when you're gonna be home and you have a little bit of time. And then what I've been doing with them, I have my oven set to 175 degrees. And I've just been keeping them in there and keeping them warm, and so that I get enough of them when they're all ready to go. We could top these with whatever we want. They could be topped with eggs or breakfast meats, a little bit of lox and cream cheese, whatever it is you feel like topping these with. But they're super fun, and they're nice and crispy. They have that great waffle shape. They're portion controlled, so they're the perfect size for one person. And this was a really fun thing to try. So I hope this encourages you to try it. These little units are super cheap. They're about $7.99 online, and it looks like a fun thing to encourage the whole family to get into the kitchen and get cooking. So I hope you try this one out and enjoy.
Now, as a reminder, we do have all of nutrition educator Lynn Matava's tips and tricks up on our website. Just head on over to WMDT.com and click on the Good Morning Delmarva page.
And you can share your version of this delicious recipe by using the hashtag UMDYum.
I'm a potato lover through and through, so I would definitely try that. I think I have seen that, and the little waffle maker she has, I had one in college. So.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, I had that. I had a little sandwich one.
You were living in luxury.
That was not
I just went to the dining hall and got my own waffles.
The dining hall, if anyone knows college dining halls, let's just say I just felt sick half of the time. So I split time between cooking my own food and going to the dining hall.
Not a brag, but my school technically has
Virginia
Tech. My school had the best. They were voted the best. That was one of the selling points. And shocker, I love food, and that sucked me in.
But also I lived in Philly, so there was plenty of food scene out
for sure.
Side of the college,
course,
so
better food scene than Southwest Virginia, I think.
Probably.
Yeah,
Let's argue that. But no, definitely something to try. And now I'm in the mood for like a nice crispy hash brown.